Hi, it's Joy and today you're watching Stargirl Season 2, Episode 6, Summer School, Chapter 6. I'm very excited, I'm also very stressed because Cindy is getting her team into motion. Eclipso is beyond terrifying. I'm stressed. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions on my Patreon. You get those 2 weeks in advance, the edited version 1 week in advance, and let's go.
Can I get you?
Is this part of a plan or is he just here for lunch?
Everyone saw them.
Okay, this seems to be part of a plan, getting in under their skin. Look, your parents were supervillains. I can't remember how they died, although she definitely did nothing to your dad. I feel like he was long dead.
Speaking of vows you promised to keep, I did some research on romantic getaways. There are so many great places you and Mom.
Beth, you can't fix this yourself, sweetheart. As much as it does hurt you, and it will be a really painful thing you're going to have to deal with, it's their lives. Just be thankful neither of them is a cheating asshole. Oh god, so they are going after them one by one to get under their skin. Your parents told you that they were evil. They told you they did it.
One day, you're a normal family.
That's your parents' fault, not Beth's. I know you're a hurting child, but they even told you themselves. Yeah, because your parents were criminals.
I do know. No. But I know who took them from me.
Your parents took themselves because they were criminals. I mean, you can definitely tell that these are high school villains because they're employing childish tactics. Childish but effective. Tell this boy before it gets out of hand. He feels so alone right now, doesn't he?
Why do bad things keep happening to good people in this town?
He's just a lost child. Which is why I really think Pat, Courtney and Barbara should sit down with him.
What is she holding?
We need to tell this child before he gets sucked in. Is he going to end up doing his own investigation?
22, 23? Zeke, I'm 15. Oh.
15?
Thanks.
I just said like 13. What? I cannot judge age. And I know it's because they cast like adults to play kids, but even so, he's definitely a young looking 15. Because isn't Courtney meant to be 16? That actually adds to his feeling like they don't let him do anything, but they let the other kids do stuff because they're like 1 year older than him. I thought they were like 2 or 3 years older than him. So yeah, that is really interesting. Be careful, please, child. I'm stressed that Cindy's here somewhere. Fuck, whack her with it, whack her with it.
No, you stay away from me, you pom-pom psycho.
Are a vital part of it.
And just, is she going to use the diamond on him?
Why would I ever do that?
Just like your father, you don't do anything, Mike. No membership was ever on the table, but
Bait?
anti-Stargirl squad. You're gonna be the bait.
That makes more sense than why she was seemingly trying to turn Mike. Whack her with it! Okay, I don't normally promote violence, but... Oh god. Well, they're starting their attack. God, you kids could have done so much better than your parents. Like, you realised what your parents were, and you all were like, yeah, but I'm gonna be like them. He helped your parents.
I'm not gonna hit a kid.
Well, you... Look, I feel like defensive blows are more than allowed. Oh my god.
He's my dad's friend.
What is
Robot.
with these psychopaths? This is the world you live in now.
Stop, it's not your fault.
It really isn't, my love. It is some stupid kids making stupid decisions, just like the stupid decisions their parents made. Be more worried that you can't get Mike on the phone, please.
What do you want?
I really hate Cindy. She's another one who last season there was a glimmer of hope. And instead she just decided that she was going to turn on people that
First your friends,
were just trying to stop the people she also hated.
rip you apart for everything you've done to me.
What?
Everything that's happened to you, you brought on yourself.
Yes.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, you're doing it now.
It's horizon, Leon.
I mean,
Your time now.
you literally went from an abusive, controlling, evil father to an abusive, controlling, evil diamond that you deluded yourself into thinking you're in control of.
Yes, you can do this.
Maybe we could call the Shade.
Go get your brother.
You know, the Shade seem to be concerned that the kids might get hurt in general. He doesn't seem to be pro-kid violence. And also, you know, I mean, this is very inspiring. But I do think if I was Barbara, I would be phoning the Shade right now on that number he gave me on that card. Because as much as I believe in my daughter and as much as I believe in her friends, they are 16, maybe they've turned 17 now, I don't know. And my 15-year-old, who's apparently 15, is in danger. And then they're all children going up against the uber evil Diamond. Stress. And this is clearly a trap.
Kick that girl's ass.
Have your self-belief, darling. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this.
Also has a black diamond.
I really hope he doesn't turn out to be a bigger villain in the long run.
I see.
But I think I'd have done what Barbara did, but that glint in his eye is now scaring me. What is the plan here? Are they just confident that they're gonna take them? I mean, they might be capable of taking them. Because we haven't fought against them and their powers yet, but... And, like, Beth is not a fighter, and I don't entirely know why she's here. Good, good, good. Smash the bow. And the violin. Good, come on, Beth. Oh.
Took you long enough?
Seriously?
Oh god. Oh, that was a cool shot. Like, honestly, trust me, I know what it's like to find out one of your parents sucks. It must suck to find out they both suck. But that doesn't mean you become them, it means you dedicate your life to being the fucking opposite. I love these shots. I love her. Destroy the fracking violin. You know, there was a point where I genuinely had hope for Artemis and even Cindy. Break the violin. Smash the bitch. Oh, bless him. I love them. Let's get out of here right now. We do not need to do anything else. Oh, the staff is so happy too. Back off, you idiot children.
Shouldn't be playing with things you don't understand.
Agreed.
I know exactly what this is.
More for you.
No, please.
You stupid child. Well, come on, Shay, this is what you wanted. Do something. Oh my god. Oh my god, is he released from the diamond now? Was that what he really wanted? Oh god. Oh wow. That's not good, to put it mildly. You seem really friendly. How long was he in that diamond, and how can we get him back in a similar thing? Oh god. You're just a stupid child. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. These are dumb kids. They don't deserve to die. Is someone gonna do something? What can we do? Oh my god. Artemis, I'd run. Just saying. You're good at running, I'd run, yep. You're a dumb fucking child, but none of you deserve to die. Oh my god. Oh, Courtney is too good. I mean, yes, we should be trying to help these children. Is she dead?
All the souls of children.
Yeah, that does seem to be the Shade's line, children. Which I can admire. Oh my god, is he killing the Shade? Because I don't like him, but I was kind of relying on him for assistance. Oh, Courtney, we need to prepare more if we're ever going to do anything. Don't hold no. Oh, he's having issues.
I'm scared.
And it's actually really brave to admit, sweetheart. It's going to be hard for him to, like, blend in unless he can shapeshift. Oh, is he shape? Oh, I take it back. He likes being the creepy child. See, all he has to do is get in someone's head, make them do something evil that they wouldn't do, or something wicked, and then he's free to eat them. Somehow that was still only 42 minutes long. Oh my god, I really did not think we were going to go that quickly through all of this. And like, literally Cindy's been building up. I don't want to laugh, because I do feel sorry for her ultimately. Cindy's been building up all season to this big moment where they launched their attack. They started off with their petty, you know, childish taunt tactics, and then kidnapping, and then now she's dead. I mean, maybe he didn't kill her the same way he killed Isaac, so I think there's a potential chance Cindy got, like, sucked through to his world or his dimension or something. Like, I don't know that for certain, and maybe she'd come back more evil than ever, although hopefully if she is somehow still alive, she will remember Courtney trying to save her, although knowing Cindy, she'll be like, but then she let go of my hand. None of those kids deserve to die, you know. I'm furious with them, all three of them, for just how stupid their actions were, and I understand from a, like, A, they're kids, B, you know, they're not mentally all developed up there, and they're angry and hurting, but Artemis's parents are alive, in prison. They told her, yes, we did do everything that we're accused of, we shouldn't be in your life anymore. Now, that was a bit harsh the last bit, but I don't see how she has the right to be like, you took my parents from me. Your parents did it. If they were, like, still maintaining their innocence, then I could see her being like, you framed my parents, or it was, you know, you did something awful with my parents. That does show you that their parents have already walked these children in so many ways that it barely takes anything to push them over the edge. Maybe Artemis will ultimately end up working with us, just because now I feel like she knows just how terrifying Eclipso is, and he knows who she is, which is never a good thing. And we might have to kind of work with her in order to deal with him. I don't know. Isaac is definitely dead, and yet here's another one that kind of just took Cindy's word for everything. I don't actually remember how his mother died, but I'm pretty sure it was Jordan or another villain killed her. The only villain we killed was Brainwave, and then Jordan with a truck by accident. So I'm really surprised to see those two characters gone. Isaac for sure already gone. And then Cindy, like I said, I have vague suspicions maybe we will see her again just because it was different. And I feel like she's done enough that he probably could have feasted on her soul, but instead he banished her. But he also might have just killed her in a puddle. I don't know. And at the end, both of them were just scared children, even Artemis. Like, at the end of the day, they were just scared, hurting children who made dumb choices. But I would feel less sorry for them than I do for anyone who subsequently dies with Eclipso getting in their head, because Cindy went and found him, went and started it all. I'm intrigued about what's going to happen going forward with Artemis, and the fact that she was even like, yeah, we've just given him a violent concussion, but, you know, it's a friend of my dad, let's not go any further. I think it's important that Mike is able to get some kind of role within this group. Now that they said he's 15 as well, like, I was assuming he was 13, maybe 14 at this point. He's suddenly somehow 15. He looks 12. And I think that is partly because you've got, like, deep-spoken Cameron and Rick and actors who I don't know how old they are, but I feel like they are definitely much older than the characters they're playing. And then you have Mike, who I guess is around the age of the character he's playing, and potentially a vaguely young-looking version of that. It does skew your perception of how old people are. So he's not as much younger as the others as I had thought he was. I thought he was 2 or 3 years younger than them, whereas maybe they've made it to 17 now, but, you know, he's not that much younger than they were when they started. It's not as unreasonable as I thought it was, although I still struggle with the adults being so gung-ho about, yes, terrible life and death danger, go small child. But I think I would still kind of, I'd have to sit down with Mike and really talk to him and be like, look, you cannot go on any super dangerous missions to start with. You cannot go and be in the front line all of the time. We're going to take this small or whatever, get you trained. Train him in self-defense like they all should be training in self-defense and fighting. And then, yes, he could get his own strike seat. That would be fine. It's just very stressful with all of these children. For Beth, with her personal life, I feel so sorry for her, but at the end of the day, she can't force her parents to stay together. Her parents need to work things out because it's hurting their daughter, in the sense that they need to either say, we're not happy, let's separate, we'll try living apart. They need to, I mean, it's gonna hurt Beth if they do that, but they can't just say, oh, we're gonna be together even though we're miserable together, because they're never home. And is that partly because they're so miserable with each other? I don't know. I think Beth has a very normal human response. Beth's response is very Beth, but you can't force your parents to be together just because you don't want your family to break up. My heart breaks for her, but I think her parents need to fucking take the time to sit down with her and talk it through. But neither of them can be bothered at any point. It's a hard conversation to have, but it's very necessary. And, you know, at the end of the day, the thing that she can take comfort from is neither of them seems to be the villain in this story. There doesn't appear to be one of them that wants it and the other doesn't, or one of them that is having an affair and the other one found out. It purely does just seem to be their lives have gone askew, their personalities, they don't work together anymore. So maybe she's right in saying, well, try. I think maybe they should take some time off work and try. But no matter what, neither of them is a villain in the story, and she can take some comfort from that she doesn't have to lose all respect for one of her parents. Because been there, done that, not fun. For Mike, I hope going forwards he is going to keep being included and given a role and given some kind of self-defense training. He could have tried to whack Cindy with his drill. I don't know. Oh, I just feel like I'm missing so many things. I was talking about the Shade I want to talk about, and then Eclipso again. He is obviously not doing well. Did Eclipso tamper with his powers somehow? So that's why he's fading in and out and he can't really control it. He left like his hat and his glasses and his stick. For someone that has been swanning around all season like, oh yes, when you find the diamond, tell me so I can go and deal with it because I'm a very posh British man. To then like, basically was just like, Shade, Eclipso, I'm here. Stop now. Oh no, you didn't stop. And nothing. Like, he was utterly useless when it came down to it. Why has he been wondering if the kids did a better job? I'm very confused by the Shade. I would have done the same as Barbara though, 100%. I would have called him, because I might have even called him and not sent the kids in level of, like, this threat is so big we don't know how to fight it. And now Eclipso is running free. Now I feel like he might target them because he knows they're the ones most likely to stop him. But the most dangerous thing about his powers is it seems as though he can get into anybody's head and make them do the darkest thing they could possibly think of. And though for a little girl it was disobeying her mum, going to a party and stealing a present, that was enough for him to eat her. Which really does suggest that maybe, I don't know, he could do that to anyone. All that as a point, Dr. Midnight is in a weird, creepy, dark world. Did he get sucked through the goop to where Eclipso is from and where Shade got his powers from? Maybe Shade even sent him there, I don't know, in their fight, although it was, yeah. And is that where Cindy is now? Maybe. Just because I feel like there was a difference in how they defeated each other. Cindy has done enough that he could have eaten her and he didn't. Makes me wonder. And then, yes, so Eclipso is beyond terrifying. We still don't know exactly what he wants. Is it just to cause mayhem, get more powerful, hurt people, laugh about it creepily as a child? I don't know. This was a really good episode. It was a very intense episode. The fight sequences were very amazing. They were also stressful and they were very frustrating because all three of those kids could have made better choices to get before they got to this place. And I really love Yolanda because even though she's crossed the line a lot of people wouldn't want to in killing someone, and even though she's like, we need to kill Eclipso, she still has her morals where she's like, Isaac, stop, I don't want to hurt you. And I really respect that. And I respect all of these kids a lot. And I like how, I do think when it comes to fighting, Beth should instantly step backwards. I think like as soon as we are launching into the fight portion of it, and step backwards and do what she was doing. You know, I can mess with that person's head. Right, I can scan, oh, there's Mike. You know, I can look at all, they're favouring their weak left shoulder. They must have an injury. You know, things like that Beth can do. But she's not currently got any fight skills. I feel like she needs to just instantly step backwards so that, you know, she's safe. This was a very good episode. I'm stressed. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance. Nope, ignore that. You can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon and non-live ones 2 weeks in advance. This one is just there now. And thank you so much for watching.